Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Aquarius season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my aquas. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So let's tap into this energy and see what is going on here. Somebody could have lost their job here, okay? Somebody is getting hit with a return to sender here, all right? Definitely feels like karma. This could have something to do with an old job or a coworker here, okay? Something this person was doing or saying here, they could have definitely been talking shit, putting on, piling on, grandstanding, and showing out. Somebody caused a lot of confusion here, okay? This is someone who is not a professional here, or they didn't maintain like professional standards here. Okay, karmic, all right? Somebody could work in the medical field, doesn't have to here. But yeah, something is over, child. Workplace and the harpy ego here, okay? Maybe you lost a job here in the past. And I don't know why I heard the Reduction Act. Doesn't that have something to do with paperwork is what I'm getting here? I'll look it up later. Like less paperwork? I don't know. So I don't know. Paperwork could be significant here. But yeah. And I don't F with you is what came out here. So this is someone you don't deal with here. But I'm also getting energy for some of you guys. Like somebody wants to come back around or they want to make amends here. And it's like, nah. You still feel the same way. This could involve a mother and a daughter duo. What's at the bottom of the deck, honey? Yeah, manipulating views and likes here. Okay, so they did this so people could come for you on the job, okay? Now, this could even be somebody contacting your job and then somebody who didn't maintain professional standards took the bait and started treating you some type of way. Because you got the manipulating views and the pitchfork energy. Whatever they said, okay, had people up in arms here. And they were looking at you like a conflict of interest, like you didn't belong here, okay? A water sign could be significant. You could be a water sign here. Somebody could have definitely been playing on people's emotions, whatever they say it, honey, okay? They said it with their chest, putting on, piling on, grandstanding, and showing out here. And I feel like there's a coworker here or a boss or a supervisor that was really talking out their ass here, okay? And now something is being returned to sender. Workplace came out with the harpy eagle, death, okay? This could be going on in the current energy, child. What is going on here? So let's dig into this energy a little bit and see what else is. What's up? Okay. So what happened? What happened in the past here? Okay, that's affecting the future or the current energy here. Definitely there was a lot of confusion here, okay? There could have been some purposeful intent to cause confusion about you, okay? Maybe how you do your job, how you show up here, okay? Ooh, gold digger, okay? Divine timing. It was divine timing for a gold digger to get caught up. This could be something as simple as someone, competing with you on your job, okay? Wanting more hours than you here, Rushing things. Somebody did something real fast, okay, to get a one-up is what I'm getting, okay? Okay, done settling, okay? And comfortability here. So I feel like you could have walked away from this job here is what I'm getting for some of you guys here. Because it's like somebody wanted you to put up with some unethical, treatment or behavior here, an unjust situation here. Because with this comfortability here, I feel like you had to get out of your comfort zone here. Okay. Again, you could have been at this job for quite some time. This could even be a job that you can do with your eyes closed here. When you get to that point on these jobs, it makes it so much easier, And I feel like somebody didn't like that here because done settling landed on the death card. There also could be someone who is done putting up with this person's BS here. This is the kind of connection that doesn't require performing. You can be messy, quiet, soft, or strong and still feel accepted here. Yeah, this could have been like a toxic work environment. But again, there was something about the job. Like you were really good at it and it was easy for you here. Okay. But I feel like with the done settling here, you had to let this go. You're no longer lowering the bar to make love fit. If it's not meeting you at your level, it's not meant for you here. Yeah. Going viral at the top of the deck here. Fighting. Yeah, plot twist. Double life. Wow. Okay. Again, a very toxic situation. I feel like the plot twist could have been you getting up and walking out here. Okay. Shit. Okay. Yeah, toxic ties. As soon as I say toxic, like come through. Yeah, there was a lot of confusion. And I feel like maybe at the time you didn't know where the confusion was coming from because somebody was lying on you here. Okay, back together. This could have been a relationship that spilled out into a workplace or gossip about a relationship here. The honeymoon round 2 has begun, but the real tea is how long it will last here. Okay, somebody got back together with the coworker. What is this? Soulmate bond. When you know, you just know. This soulmate connection is deep and real. This is that no explanation needed kind of love here. Okay, so there was some type, it's like whatever was going on, it had no business in the workplace here. Okay, could have been some jealousy or some type of spiteful energy surrounding a relationship that you had here. Okay. Wow. Toxic ties. This was definitely a toxic situation here. Okay. Shit now. Back together. Okay. Okay, unsent text. Yeah, somebody, I was picking up on that with the I don't F with you. Somebody wants to text you here, okay, from your job. But this is somebody who was envious here, okay? So they want you to come back to the job in the middle of a return to sender. The whole damn job getting a return to sender. They want you to come back. They want you to come back. Child, money matters here. Somebody was envious here. There was some type of competition that was going on at this job. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Maybe somebody wanted your position. Again, could have been something about hours. Whatever was going on here. And somebody wants to text you. Why? Because something is happening to them. Something is happening to them. I feel like they were okay when it was happening to you. Okay. So that's why this is coming out. I don't F with you here. All right. So this could be a heads up. You know, if somebody texts you from your job, it's because, child, that karma is playing out. Okay. So they could have lost their job. They could be on the brink of losing it here. You know. Yeah. Fading feelings here and walking away. Interesting. Okay. When the feelings start fading, what's left? Reflect on what you're holding on to. Is it the past or the potential here? Okay. Yeah, like you don't deal with this person at all. You already walked away. So I feel like the message is for you to maintain that here. Okay. Because they're wondering, oh, should I reach out to so-and-so and tell them what happened? You know, but did they reach out to you when like you were being blackballed or blacklisted or something like that is going on, honey? Okay. And this person is karmic. It says walking away isn't failing. It's choosing yourself. When the path no longer serves you, it's time to move on. Again, done settling here. Like you can no longer put up with some type of toxicity that you didn't deserve, you know? And their feelings are fading about how they felt about you. Somebody could have been trying to act like you were problematic or you were the problem here. Okay. Problem child. Now their feelings are fading about that situation here. Okay. trying to act like you were the toxic type, but now they're, you know, being handed that same mistreatment here, and they don't like it. What's jumping out here? Okay, once a cheater here. So they're saying once a cheater, once a snake, they're always a snake here. Yeah, they definitely want to text you, okay? I feel like there was something going on when they were cheating you out of something, out of some type of fairness here, and they were okay with it, okay? History has a habit of repeating itself when accountability is missing. Cheating isn't just a mistake, it's a pattern until it's healed. Yeah, somebody cheated. Somebody was cheating on the job here. Okay, and they were okay as long as it wasn't affecting them. Ciao. So it's not necessarily about a relationship here. These are relationship cards. So I have to take them intuitively here. Yeah, ulterior motives. Child, please. I'm hearing, baby, come back. Look at this. Going viral in the reverse here. Okay. Let's see what that's about. What fell to the floor? Same mistake here. Yeah, you're not making the same mistake. Somebody wants you to come back. Somebody wants you to come back. They still feel some type of way here. They still have ulterior motives here. Okay. They want you caught back up in this web. You know, somebody may want to give you your flowers. Okay. Oh, no, you know, it ain't been the same since you left. You was the best so-and-so. Oh, you know, they be asking about you ever since you left. Oh, I'm so glad that you back, girl. Like, leave it right where it's at. Okay. Wow. Same mistake and ulterior motives here. So again, somebody else experienced the mistake that they were okay, because it was a mistake to treat you a certain way, okay, or to blackball you, fire you, blacklist you, or whatever. They experienced the same mistake, you know. It's given an injustice to one is an injustice to all, and somebody had to see it to believe it. As a matter of fact, they had to live it, okay. Visibility is off the charts and the energy is contagious. The moment has reached reactions and recognition. It's in the reverse here, okay? So this person feels like they're not being seen. They're not being heard, okay? Yeah. The situation is no longer serving them. It's no longer stroking their ego, okay? This moment has reached reactions and recognition. You don't give a damn with going viral in the reverse here, okay? Ciao. What is going on here? All right, what else about this situation here? So this person wants to text you. Wow. Somebody definitely wants to text you, honey, and tell you what happened. Oh, let me tell you how they did me. Child. Is that so? They feeling a slow burn, a sting is what I'm hearing, okay? Somebody felt like they were on a pedestal. This could be somebody who felt like, you know, they were in good with the boss here, okay? Like the pendulum wouldn't swing back their way and knock them upside the head here. You don't need a sign. You need a nap here, okay? Sign. Something about a sign. Spiritual people can also block people here. Okay. Somebody could have even knew that you guys were spiritual. For some of you guys, that could have been the reason for the mistreatment here. Okay. Ciao. Wow. Yeah, so you're being advised to block this person. Some of you guys have already blocked them here. Okay. Ciao, please. I feel like this person needs some information with that sign, okay? Like they want some advice. What you doing? What job you at? Where you go? That's what it's giving. Child, look at this. Your aura is a little crusty here. It landed over here with this back together here, okay? Like you're not getting back together with somebody who has a crusty aura here, okay? This toxic environment here. And you leveled up. This confusion that they cause on purpose for you got you a level up here, okay? And the thing is, whoever this person is, they caused the confusion so they could get a level up over you, all right? Now, you know, what goes up must come down. Congratulations, you leveled up. Astrology isn't a personality disorder. Okay. So somebody here felt like there was something here about your connection to the cosmos here. Okay. You could be very spiritual here. All right. You could be into astrology. You know, everything that comes with being spiritual. You could wear crystals. You could read tarot here. That could have had a lot to do with how somebody tried to like isolate you on this job here. Okay. Now they want to spin the block because their aura is crusty here and they're getting the same treatment here. Wow. Somebody felt like it was something wrong with you. Star chart, zodiac equals crazy. Look at this. It says it right here on the card. Zodiac equals crazy. Astrology isn't a personality disorder here. Child, please. So someone just didn't like you, okay, because of your beliefs. Ninth house here, your spirit guides are face palming. Yeah. And I feel like it had nothing to do with your performance on the job. So it's too bad, so sad here, okay? Wow. You made it. Congratulations. You survived yourself. You made it. Okay? I don't know. Somebody thought that you were going to fall off here or you leaving this job or getting fired. It was going to be it for you. Okay? But see, I feel like you overstanding the situation because of your connection. Okay? Because of your spiritual awareness here is how you rose to the top. We got level up here and you made it. Okay? Child, let's see what's going on with them. If you have to pull 5 cards just to justify it, it's a no. It's in the reverse, okay? And then your ego is doing a parkour again, okay? It's in the reverse here, okay? So validation and drama. So someone is no longer feeling high and mighty, okay? Yeah, they're no longer feeling high and mighty. By cheating the system. There was some type of cheating that was going on, child. Okay? That's what I'm getting. There was some type of cheating that was going on a job in a professional setting, maybe. Okay? Wow. All right, let's pull something else. Level up. Somebody's confusion got you a level up. Like, they didn't see that coming. I feel like somebody wants to call and ask you for advice. Now they want your spiritual advice and awareness. Okay? What? Yeah. King of Swords to the Queen of Blades. It's a no. It's given Two of Swords energy. It's a no. It's a This is somebody who probably talked a lot behind your back, honey. Key with other toxic people in the work environment here, you know. Now they find themselves outside of whatever circle this is, and this is them, okay? They got the nerve to be thinking about, oh, I should text so-and-so and see what she doing, okay? See where she working. That's what it's giving. Yeah. Yeah, somebody feels like you may welcome them with open arms here, but you gave some love on this in this environment and you took it back here. Okay. Some of you guys could have worked at a daycare. Yeah, Ace of Swords energy here. Yeah, you know the truth. You know the truth here. Okay. You're not letting somebody back in to disrespect you. Three of Cups energy here. Yeah, I'm telling you, they want to reconcile, honey. They want to get back with you and talk about so-and-so and, oh, what happened after you left and all this shit. Man, please. Nobody got time for this. Nobody got time for this, honey. And you're being advised not to make the same mistake because this person still has ulterior motives here. Yeah, with the Eight of Cups energy. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Okay? Wow. What else they want to say about this situation? Okay, could be a Knight of Cups that wants to reach out to you here. Okay. I'm picking up somebody wants to ask you about a new job here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you acting like you don't know this person. You acting like you don't know this person. Yeah, because they were talking shit about you here. Talking a whole bunch of shit here. If you can see on this card, the way she's looking, she's like, do I know you? Like, oh my God. Some of you guys could have even forgot who this person was here. They were talking a whole bunch of crap about you here. Okay? Yeah, honey. Again, saying it with their chest. Putting on polygon, grandstanding, and showing out here. Okay? With the Knight of Cups and the Knight. Child, somebody led a smear campaign or something, honey. Like, why are you this hyped up to talk about somebody on the job? You need to do your job and go home. But this is how childish people are, okay? Toxic. They got to make it an issue wherever they go. Look at it, and they feel isolated, honey. Dog. Somebody done lost a lot, okay? Something got returned tenfold here, and they feel stuck. They could be having to move. Maybe even to a new city or a new town. Damn. Yeah, look at this. Hangman with the Ten of Blades. Ooh, and the Judgment. Oh, wow. It's big, okay? A return to sender does not describe here. Wow. Somebody is really feeling the brunt of some karma here, a blowback here. Judgment, Ten of Swords, and the Hangman energy. Somebody was in a situation where everybody teamed up on them for whatever reason, okay? And they didn't see it coming. This person feel all beat up, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Wow. They're having an ego check because they was on cloud 9 for a while. Yeah. And they're feeling rejected here, okay? Because you're done settling here, all right? This is also a lover, you guys, that wants to reach out, okay? But you're done settling with this. For some of you guys, it could have been a lover that has something to do with some drama in the workplace here, okay? Wow. Some of you guys, it could be a masculine boss here. Again, they could be a water sign here. Nah, you're rejecting them. You're done settling here. Like, you know your worth. You're not going to put up with somebody who snaked you, okay? Yeah, they want to apologize. Child, please. Hierophant energy here. Somebody could have gotten some advice from an elder or a leader or an official or something. What is this? Somebody wants you to hear them out. They're being told to come and apologize to you. That's because somebody doesn't want to, This could be a father figure. This could be their own uncle. They're being told to hash something out with you here. But that's because, whoever's involved in this situation here, they don't want to carry this karma, okay? Like what? Wow. Yeah, a Wheel of Fortune. Something, life goes on, okay? They're trying to get out the way because they're about to get steamrolled here. So I am picking up on a situation where there was something about a relationship that spilled over into the workplace here, okay? Again, if you had somebody who was really bitter, I don't know, they could have made some calls or wrote, maybe they, got into a situation with one of your coworkers just to enact some type of toxic behavior or treatment on the job here, okay? There's something about traveling going on here. A Queen of Pentacles could be significant here, okay? They could have been working with a Queen of Pentacles energy here. And they got caught. They got caught with the 10, I'm telling you, with the 10 of Wands energy. Somebody got caught doing something to y'all on this job, all right? And they could have lost their job because they weren't being professional. They sure did. That ass got caught. So they were all working together. They were all working together here. Sitting up in my room. Okay, somebody's having to reflect. Virgo energy here. Yep. It came out of nowhere with that Ten of Wands energy here. Okay, this was all about you having some type of success here. Okay. People can't just stand to see you guys just walk off, you know, and, you know, that's life. That's life. Like, we're living in a day where people would treat you like shat. And, you know, when you decide to, okay, well, you know, I've had enough. This is over. That's when it really ramps up here. Okay, I don't know what's going on with people. Some of you guys can be dealing with a Virgo masculine energy here. Person is a clown. They want a new beginning. Oh, they're thinking about how much of a clown they were, okay, to play with you. They thinking about some foolish behavior is what I'm getting. Very foolish. How immature they were being. Child. Yeah, playing games. Two of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, Judgment in the reverse here. Child. Somebody made a bad call. Bad call. Bad call to fire you. Bad call to treat you some type of way here. Okay. They're weighing their decisions at this moment here. They want to try to take something back with the Four of Cups and the Judgment energy, but it's too late. Okay. It's way too late. Something totally flipped on them. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And somebody's being told to reach out to you again. Could be a boss or something, you know. Yeah, look at these flowers. Then we pick this up. They're thinking about trying to send you some flowers here to sweeten you up, soften. So nobody want them raggedy ass flowers from a snake. Like, somebody needs to get real. It's over. You're done. Okay, they did the most and you cut them off. They could be getting a reading. Trying to get some information to see if there's a window of opportunity. Yeah, so they can bridge the gap. Nah. Wow. That's exactly what they're doing. They're trying to get some information here. Okay. Yeah, they're in their thoughts because they're stuck. They are stuck. Okay. Yeah, they could have worked with a privileged lady here. They could have both gotten a message here. Okay, this could be a third party. But you're actually the privileged lady here. There's something here about a couple getting a message here. Okay. They're in their thoughts. Eight of Swords. Somebody could even be going to jail. I don't know. They're caught. So this was some type of scandal. Okay. This was some type of scandal. Something spilled over into the workplace here. And again, getting back to the medical field, somebody could have worked with somebody that had some type of medical support or whatever position here to do something to you here. Okay. Yeah. To cause confusion and to manipulate how people see you. But this is blowing back on them here. Somebody's thinking how they could come in with some flowers. Somebody needs to get real, bruh. Okay. Journey. Yeah, somebody thinks that they can travel to your community. What? What is going on here? Some of you guys could live in a very nice community here with this sudden wealth in the community. Okay. This person is thinking about how they can come towards you. Because it's two people that are caught up. They are caught up here. Yeah, look at this damn rose. Keeps popping out here. This person is wearing a mask. Okay. They're two-faced. Somebody's a three-headed snake. Okay. They want to come towards your house here with some type of gesture. Wow. Change because they want to change. And things are changing with them. With, you know. Get up out of here. Occupation. Yeah, because somebody lost their job. They got caught on the job. They got caught. Okay. A mature woman, a main male here. Okay. Something they were doing for sudden wealth. They got caught. Somebody got caught on the job. I feel like somebody had a position. So maybe this is not even you for some of you guys. Somebody had a position and they were helping a couple. Okay. And now they have gotten caught. And things are changing. Somebody's losing their damn job here. Ooh-wee. Let's get out of here. Okay. Let's get up out of here. Wow. Hope. Somebody has blind hope. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present here. Okay. They can have hope, but I don't feel like you're available. I don't F with you is what came out first and foremost. Okay. Yeah, secret. If you want to keep a secret, you must also hide it from yourself. Moonstone here. Okay. Destiny. Wow. Yeah, somebody could have been trying to get a reading on you here. Okay. And something got blocked. Like they want to know about what's going to happen in the future. And I feel like it's because they failed at doing something here. Okay. Somebody could still be hoping to keep a secret here. Something they were trying to do to get you off of your destiny here. Wow. Perspective. Now somebody has a new perspective here about happiness or about your happiness here. The difference between hope and despair is a different way of telling stories from the same facts here. Okay. So somebody has a story of hope. Somebody has a story of despair. Okay. Yeah. Not love and happiness. Love is at the bottom of the deck. Happiness is at the top of the deck. This is your energy with the Zen. Okay. Something that they did, again, to affect your finances here, to affect your job. They didn't expect you to be as grounded as you were and be grounded enough to get a level up in the situation here. Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations. You survived yourself. See, they thought it was about them and how they were abusing their power. But the divine let it happen so you could see maybe how strong you were. Also, you could open up to other lanes, avenues, ways of achieving your goals, abundance here. Okay. This was about you, looking yourself in the mirror. All right. Focusing on what you could control. We already saw the strength card here. It came out. Put it back in the deck here because you overcame this situation. They weren't expecting that. And what's going on now is that somebody's ass is getting fired here and they're up shit's creek here. That's what's going on. Okay. All right, collective. That has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.